Let me be clear right away. This is not just a portable monitor. It is a modular multi-screen workstation that gives you desktop-level productivity anywhere you go. I mean it. I'm talking about a full, modular setup with up to 4 displays that you can use anywhere. Coffee shop, hotel room, or your kitchen table. Now, you might think this is some gimmicky gadget. You might worry it sounds good on paper but falls apart in real life. Stick with me. Because when you look closely at the LEPOW Modular Workstation Series, you start to see exactly what this means for your productivity. Also, the link for this product is in the description below. But don't click it just yet. Let me explain why this might completely change how you think about working on the go. Here's the thing about modern work. Most of us are juggling multiple apps, multiple windows, multiple tasks, all day long. Developers need their IDE, documentation, browser, and terminal all visible at once. Traders are watching charts, order books, and news feeds simultaneously. Content creators are editing on one screen while previewing footage and managing tools on another. And what do we do when we leave our desks? We shrink everything down to a single laptop screen. We stack windows, we alt-tab constantly, we compromise. That's exactly the problem LEPOW set out to solve. And their approach is genuinely different from anything else I've seen. They didn't just make a bigger portable monitor. They created a modular system where each screen is independent and detachable. You can use one screen, or two, or three, or four. You can arrange them horizontally, vertically, or in a grid. You can set them up at different angles. You can break the whole thing down, pack it up, and rebuild it somewhere else in minutes. Let me walk you through what that actually looks like. LEPOW offers 2 main models in this series, and the difference comes down to screen size and portability. First, there's the Flex Screen 18.5. This one features 4 18.5-inch IPS panels, each running at 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's full HD on every single screen. The 3-screen version weighs about 8.2 kilograms, while the full 4-screen setup comes in at 10 kilograms. Then there's the TriCreate 16 Silver. This uses 3 or 4 16-inch displays with a slightly higher resolution of 1920 by 1200. That extra vertical space is actually a big deal for coding and reading documents. The 3-screen version weighs 7.5 kilograms, and the 4-screen version is 9.3 kilograms. Both models use IPS panels with 100% sRGB color gamut coverage. That means accurate colors for design work, photo editing, and anything where color fidelity matters. Brightness tops out at 300 nits, which is comfortable for indoor use. And the viewing angles are wide enough that you can position these screens at different angles without color shifting. Now here's what surprised me. The refresh rate is 60 Hz. That's not gaming monitor territory, and LEPOW is completely upfront about this. This product is built for productivity, not gaming. And honestly, that's refreshing. Too many companies try to be everything to everyone and end up being mediocre at everything. Now, let me explain how the setup actually works, because this is where the modular design really shines. Each screen connects to the others using magnetic connectors. You literally snap them together. No tools, no screws, no complicated mounting hardware. Just align the screens and they lock into place. The stand is built-in and adjustable. You can position each screen independently, angle them toward you, spread them out, or stack them vertically. When you're done working, you detach the screens, fold everything down, and pack it away. For connectivity, you're looking at USB-C for both video and power. 2 cables handle everything. That's it. No massive power bricks, no docking stations, no cable management nightmares. There is a one-time driver installation which LEPOW provides. It's quick, safe, and straightforward. After that, you just plug in and go. If you need HDMI, you can use an adapter. The system supports it, though there's no built-in HDMI port. And if your laptop's USB-C port doesn't deliver enough power, there's a USB-A auxiliary power option as well. The whole thing is designed to work with Windows, Mac OS, and any USB-C display-enabled device. So who is this actually for? And what does using it feel like in practice? Think about a typical writing or admin workflow. You could have a script on one screen. You have research notes on another. Your browser with reference materials is on a third. And the fourth is running your project management tools. 4 separate tasks, 4 separate spaces. 0 window switching, 0 mental overhead from constantly rearranging windows. For developers, imagine having your code editor on the main screen, documentation on a second, your terminal on a third, and Slack or email on the fourth. Everything you need is visible at once. You don't lose context when you check something. You don't waste time hunting for the window you just had open. For traders and financial analysts, you can monitor multiple charts, watch order books, track news feeds, and manage your trading platform simultaneously. When timing matters, having everything visible at once isn't just convenient, it's a genuine advantage. Content creators can edit on one screen, preview footage on another, manage their timeline and tools on a third, and keep communication apps on the fourth. No more squinting at a single laptop screen trying to fit everything. And here's the part that really got me. You can break this entire setup down, pack it in the included carrying case, and rebuild it in a completely different location. Coffee shop in the morning, client site in the afternoon, hotel room in the evening. Your workstation travels with you. Now, I want to talk about why the modular design matters, because this isn't just about having multiple screens. Traditional multi-monitor setups are fixed. You buy 2 or 3 monitors, mount them on your desk, and that's your setup. It works great at that desk, but you can't take it with you. And if your needs change, you're buying new hardware. With LEPOW's modular system, your setup adapts to your situation. Working from a small coffee table? Use 2 screens. Have more space at home? Set up all 4. Need to share 1 screen with a colleague? Detach it and hand it over. The other 3 keep running. Each screen can also function independently. So if you have a use case where you only need 1 portable monitor, you have that option. You're not locked into using the whole system every time. This flexibility is genuinely different from anything else on the market. Most portable monitors give you 1 extra screen. A few give you 2, fixed together. But a modular system where you choose how many screens to use and how to arrange them, that's new. Now, surely I'll be transparent about the limitations. First, the weight. Even the lighter TriCreate 16 setup is 7.5 kilograms for 3 screens. That's not something you casually toss in a backpack with your laptop. This is a deliberate choice to carry a full workstation. For frequent travelers or digital nomads, the trade-off might be worth it. For occasional use, you'll want to think about whether you'll actually carry it. Second, the 60 Hz refresh rate. I mentioned this earlier, but it's worth repeating. This is a productivity tool. If you're hoping to game on these screens, you'll be disappointed. The response time and refresh rate aren't designed for that. Third, you'll need a laptop with USB-C display output. Most modern laptops have this, but it's worth checking your specific model. The included adapter options help, but native USB-C is the smoothest experience. Finally, this is an investment. The LEPOW Modular Workstation Series sits at a premium price point compared to single portable monitors. You're paying for the modular design, the build quality, and the flexibility. Whether that investment makes sense depends on how much you value the productivity gains and the portability. So here is the bottom line on this system. The LEPOW Modular Workstation Series appears to deliver on its core promise. It offers desktop-level multi-screen productivity in a portable, travel-friendly format. The modular design looks genuinely useful, not just a marketing feature. The build quality aims to be solid, and the setup is straightforward. Is it for everyone? No. If you rarely work outside your desk, a traditional multi-monitor setup is probably more practical. If you need high refresh rates for gaming, this isn't the right tool. If you're looking for the lightest possible portable monitor, a single screen option makes more sense. But if you're a developer, trader, content creator, or remote worker who needs serious screen real estate and actually works from different locations, this is worth considering. The productivity gains from having multiple visible workspaces are real. The flexibility to adapt your setup to different environments is valuable, and the ability to pack everything up and move is genuinely different from traditional monitor setups. LEPOW's own description puts it well. This isn't just a portable monitor, it's a modular multi-screen workstation that gives you desktop-level productivity anywhere you go. And looking at everything more closely, that seems like a fair claim. If you want to check out the LEPOW Modular Workstation Series for yourself, the link is in the description below. If you've used a multi-screen portable setup before, let me know in the comments. And if you have questions about the LEPOW system that I didn't cover, ask away. I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.